So this is my journal blue, and I'll show you a quick flip through and explain a couple of things here and there of where I've acquired certain things or what it's made of. It's not quite a tutorial. Some people have been asking me about tutorials, but when I'm making a journal, when I'm doing it, I kind of don't feel like it's good enough until it's done, and then it's too late to then talk through what I've been doing. But I think I might start doing some things like that because a lot of people have asked me. So that's very sweet, and I'm honoured that people have asked me. So thank you very much. So this journal is available on Etsy, and my Etsy page is Journal Junkie 2021. And I'm also on Instagram as well, Journal Junkie 2021. So I hope you like it, guys. So the front cover is made of a cameo brooch with a hummingbird on there. And I've used some layering here with some netting and some navy fabric with lace on top, and used some pearl beads and buttons and a safety pin there, and a little applique there as well. I've used chiffon for the closure, so I'll just go ahead and open that now. This is a hardback cover. That's just the back of there. This is a wallpaper. I love the feel of this. I've left it plain on purpose because I love the pattern. This here at the top, this was a Daily Express bookmark in a very, 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 very old book, which was an auction and ledger book, and it's from 1914 or 1912, I think. So half of it survived, the rest of it kind of crumbled away, but I wanted to salvage just some of it and put it in this, so it kind of fits. Here is just a little pocket. There's nothing in there at the moment, but that's actually a printable. That's really cute. So just put some bits here in the pocket. And this, some journaling cards. That's from a botanical book, which I just love the colour of those flowers there. And this paper that's been folded here is from a music book, but I just love the colour and I love the aging here, so I've left it as is. Here is some chiffon ribbon with button and a little embellishment there, flower embellishment. And the top here, I didn't like the colouring of the tea-dyed paper, so I put this on top just to kind of give it something different. So that if you have like a photograph here or something and writing underneath, it kind of just gives it a few different layers, so it makes it a bit interesting as well. There's some really old music paper there. Just love the colour of that. And then this is a family photograph, actually. This is a part of my German family, and this is dated 1924. This is available on Etsy as a printable, and this is a beautiful colour photograph postcard, and it opens up into different postcards of Cornwall. But the great part that I love about this is that you've you've got lots of writing space on the back. Look at that, which is great. This was given to me by my friend, Making My Way. She's on YouTube and also on Instagram, so that's a brilliant find there. So she gave me that one, thank you very much. And this is just an offcut of lace that I've had, and I'll just stitch that onto there to make a nice pocket. Here is just a piece of old card and some wallpaper there, which I've cut the corners to add a little bit something extra there. And this is a printable. I'm not sure where that one's from, but but really nice. I love the colour on that one. So this is a journaling card. So it's plain on the back, so fine to write on. And this is a really, really old, not sure when that is, I can't see it, 1939 I think it is. Really old envelope. It just tucks nicely in there. Some journaling tags there. And that's a playing card. Really cute little images on the back, but I love the colour of that. And that's just inside. I had some stamps delivered, and this is what was inside. This was holding the stamps. I just love the feel of that paper. Really cool. That just opens up into a little envelope there. I've left the contrast of the white envelope on there on purpose. I like the colour of like the brownie beigey paper, the off-white paper, and then the white. I love the contrast, and then the blue. It just really pops. And that actually says Madame Danielle, which that was a find from my friend Lindsay, who is making my way 27, and she sent me that. She found that at an antiques fair, I think it was, and so that's going to be my little signature thing in every journal I make, I think. Madame Danielle. So I've left this plain. I want to leave as much sort of journaling space for somebody to write their memories on, record, put their photographs in, because before I've made journals that are so busy there's no room to really write, or it's so bulky that you can't really write and put lots of stuff in. That's just an envelope there. So this one's got a lot of creative freedom for somebody to really personalise it and customise it as much as possible and write in. Some embossed paper there. And that's an original ticket. With just a belly band lace pocket there. This is a stamp from St. Paul. It's I think it's the dates of, no, I can't remember, it's dates and years or something, but it's a stamp by St. Paul anyway. Just some journaling paper there, some scrap paper and a little tag. And printable under there. That's some really old graph paper. This is my favourite part. I love this. I love this material. I love this envelope with the old stamps. That's a recipe book. I like the torn edge there. I like the print. This is my favourite postcard. This is, that's actually a German postcard. And I can't quite see the date there. I think that's 56, I think. My eyesight's not very good, but I love that forget-me-nots. I love the colour. It's so vivid. It's beautiful. That's also in my Etsy, on my Etsy page as a printable. There's lots of other postcards available as well within the set. So, and it comes off really well when you print it. My friend printed it off and it looks absolutely beautiful. It really does pop. So, love that. Just embellished that with some buttons and some lace that I had from a curtain. That can be a tuck spot. You can put some paper underneath there or photograph. This is some flower paper. Love the texture of that. You can see that I've added like some extra writing space here because there isn't much on this page, but I love the colours. It kind of really goes well with the rest of the book. So I've tried to give as much writing space as possible, but also things like this, that these pages you can just put photographs on here or attach tickets or leaflets and what have you. This is another family member from 1979. She's German. And this is an envelope that my mum wrote to her first husband, to my John. I just like the way she put to my John. I thought it was really cute and I like the writing. But a really old envelope there. That's from many, many years ago. But I love that. I thought that was quite romantic, really cute. And just some bits and pieces here to decorate the journal, bits to write on. Decorate the journal as you please. This is some embossed paper. And that's a bit of a trim with a wax seal to decorate that. That's the Forget-Me-Not Fairy. Kind of in keeping with the book. I love the blue. And this is part of a top that my friend found in a charity shop or a thrift store. Really, really cool. Love that material, and I love the embroidery on there as well. And this is actually stitched onto a ledger paper. So love the colour of that as well. It's kind of like an off blue. Again, another vintage envelope. I love the fact it's got the old sellotape on the edges there. That one's to England. Luminescence, little picture there. Oops. That's part of a top as well. I just cut off bits of the material here just to add a little bit of texture to the page. This is some stenciling that I've done. It's kind of got a little bit of texture paste and a little bit ink colour there as well. And that's another little pocket there. Little secret pocket. Some ruffles there on the edge. These papers are really, really old and really fragile, but I love the colours and I love the texture of them. They just kind of really go well with this journal. I love the colour of this lace as well. My friend found this on a flea market up in Yorkshire. Love that. This is an old invoice. And that is for a bakery in Germany. There's also French printable writing paper in here as well, which is really nice. This is an old recipe that I found in a book in a thrift store. And I love the natural aging of the paper. It looks brilliant. I love that. Very fragile. But this is all French as well, so I love the handwriting. It's beautiful. And then a random bit of pink. I love roses and I love the music notes. I like the contrast of the pink against that page. That's a cute little pocket there with the netting and the altered edge. That's all stitched in. A little pocket there just to put some tickets in, cigarette card. And this is a copy of a cabinet card. If I put a real cabinet card in here, it would be too thick. But the picture actually comes out. I say that, I'm struggling to get it out now. But I've made it so it perfectly fits. There we go. So you can alter the image in there as well. Oh, whoops. Let's put that back there. So you can change the image. And that's an old receipt. That's a printable. Some more of the botanical flowers, and journaling card there. Some French ledger paper there. This is from the 1914 ledger that I have that had the Daily Express bookmark in it. This is the carte de vis card. Love that. It's really cool. And that's just an organza bag. I've seen a lot of people use organza bags as pockets. I thought it's an ingenious way of incorporating that in a journal. It's brilliant. It's a guest check there. And that's washi tape, a little bit collaging there. Didn't go too crazy because I wanted this journal to be more simple and not too busy. That's a stamp, and that's of Berlin. This is Edith Holden, absolute legend in the craft world. I love that picture of her. And just a little bit of writing space on the back there. This is beautiful wallpaper. I love the texture and love how that turned out as a pocket with the altered edge there. And this is a little pocket. It's quite thin paper, so you don't want to get anything too heavy in there to weight it down. I've done some layering on top there with some buttons. And that's it. Thank you for watching. And I hope you love the journal. Bye bye.